Alright, so this is week 3 of mentoring recap. Um, my first trade was on LODE. It was second right here. So I had a good first short. It came up here to 160s. It stuffed. When it dropped back down, I covered partial at 144. The rest, when it started pushing back up, uh, drew in a trend line. Stuffed. I shorted down here. I should have shorted on the push. I have a problem of shorting on the fails instead of on the pops. You'll see quite a bit of that this week, unfortunately. I shorted here, covered here. Right when I saw it stuffing again, I jumped back in, shorted, covered. When it curled back up, I covered the rest. Then over here, I had a bad trade where I just recently learned that my idea of a trend line is wrong. Uh, so I'm assuming that I drew in like this, and that's not an actual trend line. Uh, I shorted on what I thought was a trend line break. It flushed down. I was looking to cover at 150s. It held, curled, and popped. I covered the last at 170s. I did walk away with a very small win on that, but nothing to brag about, that's for sure. My next trade is on MBY. Back over here. So I got into this thing on in pre-market. Came up, shorted. I was looking to cover down here in like the 111, 113 area. When it curled back up, I cut it off, break even. I reshorted right here, what I thought was a trend line break. Like I said, once again, uh, I just learned yesterday that how to actually draw a trend line correctly. This is actually right, but this one is definitely not. This is more of like a FOMO chase. I'm just trying to find a reason to jump in. Shorted here when it popped against me, I covered. I waited until open. Came over here. I saw this double top up here. It pushed. When it came back down, I shorted, risking 141. Uh, I covered down here at 130s, 125s, and the last one down here at 117. That was another win. But with my loss in pre-market, once again, it was nothing to really brag about. Then next trade was BDR. So so I shorted the trend line break. Shorted. I was risking the relative high, 180s, I'm assuming. Uh, Came down, I covered. When it curled back up, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, VWAP. I did short VWAP. Once it curled back up, I popped it off. I still had a small win pre-market. This little scratch did take away some of my profit. When it opened, this is where it kind of got a little bit ugly. Once again, this is actually the chart where I learned that I'm not drawing my trend lines correctly. This is not. I mean, it's not really a trend line. Um, but I did draw on a trend line here. I had my risk was 220s. I shorted when it curled back up. I broke it off. I cut it break even. I I can already tell you that I drew another trend line right here. When I saw it fell in, I thought it was going to fall. It curled. I cut it all off. What I should have done is drew in a real trend line. Shorted there. But another thing I completely forgot about is that this stock was not on Jay's watch list. So I shouldn't have been shorting this anyways. That's one good thing about being in the room with a mentor that actually cares about you. I was shorting this and I didn't get my ass ripped, but I definitely learned a valuable lesson. Don't short stuff that's not on the watch list. He wants to make sure that I have the best plays and I can learn from it. And then today I also screwed up. So on this one, I shorted weakness again. I thought that I was drawing in this trend line. I thought that it was going to fail this trend line and I was going to cover down here into the wash. It didn't happen. It curled up on the VWAP. I covered up here. I drew in another trend line. I had a small scratch on this one again. I saw this thing pop up. I thought that this pop was going to be like the fail of the trend line. So I tried to short here. I got filled like just below $3. When it popped back up on this bar, I actually covered because I remember the volume coming in. I was just like, shit, I was just going to squeeze up. So I covered. When I saw this thing popping back up, I saw lower highs. I was going to be risking the 315s. I shorted right here. Everything started going crazy because it's 8 o'clock. This thing didn't actually hit my target. This is where I was looking to short. It was floating right around here, like at the 280s area. It had a lot of support right here. Went up, found support again, then pushed. When it pushed, I covered like 2 cents in the money. So I walked away again with another small loss on this one. I am really disappointed. I was scared of getting my ass ripped, and so on open, I missed this beautiful short right here at 330s. I hesitated, and I had somebody talk to me at work, and I was distracted. But man, this would have gave me my win back. But you know, honestly, this is just a really shitty week. But I'm leaving later on today to go back home to see the family, so I won't be trading tomorrow. It'll be a nice little reset to kind of get away. I'm not gonna look at any charts. I'm just gonna drive around in the mountains, go swimming in the lakes, and kick back, relax, and have a good reset so that I can come back to the market tomorrow or on Monday, and yeah, do what I know I can do. I need to keep drawing in those trend lines, the correct trend lines. Thanks to I doubt he's gonna be watching this, but one of the guys in the mentoring that's helping us, his name's Meta. He helped me. He taught me how to draw in a real trend line. It's crazy when you think that I was studying under another guy for over a year and basically wasted a year. I didn't even know how to draw in a proper trend line. I didn't know how to do really anything. So, yesterday I kind of thought about it like, yeah, I've been trading the stock market for, I don't know, probably two years maybe, but I'm still a complete beginner. So need to, I'm even more green than I thought I was. So I need to kind of take a little reset and stop putting so much pressure on myself and just relax and trade the nice simple A+ setups, quit getting FOMO. You know, go from there. Small wins. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. That's it.